The private hangar shimmered under the California sun. A sleek silver jet sat idle, surrounded by frustrated engineers and executives. The billionaire CEO, Isabella Grant, stood with her arms crossed, her designer suit spotless, but her patience gone. "We've tried everything," one mechanic muttered. "It just won't start." Isabella sighed. Every minute grounded cost her thousands. Then from the back of the hangar, a man in a worn jumpsuit appeared, holding a toolbox. "Mind if I take a look?" he asked. They all turned to see Jack Miller, a single dad known for fixing the impossible. Jack knelt beside the jet, running his fingers along the engine casing. "You've been overthinking it," he said calmly. The head engineer frowned. "This isn't a pickup truck, sir." Jack smiled. "An engine's an engine. It just needs respect." Isabella watched him curiously. His confidence wasn't arrogance, it was quiet certainty. While the others had expensive tools and fancy software, Jack relied on instinct, experience, and a bit of heart. His daughter Lily stood nearby, sketching airplanes in her notebook. "Daddy can fix anything," she whispered proudly. Isabella heard it, and for the first time smiled that day. An hour passed in silence, except for the sound of Jack's tools and the soft hum of determination. He found a hairline crack in the ignition valve, something no one else had noticed. With steady hands, he crafted a quick repair using spare parts and a touch of ingenuity. When he stepped back, he nodded to the pilot. "Try it now." The engine's word sputtered, then roared to life. The hangar filled with stunned faces. Isabella's eyes widened, her voice soft. "You fixed it," Jack shrugged modestly. "Just needed a little attention, like everything else in life." As the jet powered up, Isabella approached him. "You could have charged me a fortune," she said quietly. Jack wiped his hands on a rag. "I don't fix for money. I fix so things can keep flying." His words lingered longer than the sound of the engines. Lily tugged on her dad's sleeve. "Daddy, are we going home now?" He smiled. "Yeah, sweetheart. Back to our own little hangar." Isabella looked at the small girl's smile, pure, proud, and genuine. She realized this man had something she didn't, peace that couldn't be bought. A week later, Jack was closing his garage when a sleek black car arrived. Isabella stepped out holding an envelope. "Don't worry," she said before he could protest. "It's not money." Inside was a contract. Chief engineer for Grant Aviation, with a 6-figure salary and full benefits. Jack's jaw dropped. "I can't," she raised a hand. "You already did more than anyone else could. You brought heart back into my company." Lily ran to her father, hugging him tightly as Isabella smiled. "And maybe," she said softly, "you reminded me what success really means." Months later, Grant Aviation unveiled their new private jet, the Miller model, designed with Jack's innovations. During the ceremony, Isabella stood beside him and Lily, watching reporters snap photos. "You changed more than my jet," she whispered. Jack grinned. "Guess I just fixed what was broken." The engines thundered behind them, ready for takeoff. A symbol not just of flight, but of faith, humility, and the power of doing what's right without expecting anything in return. In that shining hangar, under the warm California sun, two worlds had met, one built on wealth, the other on integrity, and together they proved that sometimes the greatest repairs aren't mechanical. They're human.